So let's move on now to Sam in the UK as well at Near Falls Media. Sam, how's it going?
Hi there, guys. It's going well. Yourselves?
Good.
Very
Oh,
good.
another Sam Roberts. Oh
Yeah,
man,
no,
you must have heat with ours.
Not yet. Not yet. He's not found out about me, so I'm worried.
I'm telling him tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, great. Frankie, it was about 7 years in between your last major stint with Impact before returning a couple of years ago for your one-off appearances. In that 7-year gap, were there any major changes to the company that you saw from afar that you were happy to see take place?
I mean, obviously, like there was, some massive changes. Management wise, when I left, there were people in charge that, I didn't necessarily have the utmost confidence in, and maybe that's just because I didn't have real good relationships with them, or I just didn't, have the time to make good relationships with them. Coming back and, I've known Scott D'Amore for over 20 years. He's a friend, a very, very bright guy, very knowledgeable, very passionate about pro wrestling. So, when he kind of took over the helm, I remember thinking, and I don't recall exactly when that was, several years ago, I remember thinking, this is good for that brand. If they continue to let Scott steer the ship, they're going to be in good hands, because I know, how much this company means to him. And I know, how bright of a guy he is and how, the good ideas he has. So coming back and, seeing him in charge and what he's done and the team he's built around him and the roster he's put together, like I've said, I have so much confidence in this company and every, in terms of in-ring, in terms of the creative teams, in terms of those in management, top to bottom. So that's a big difference for me. When I first came back in 2021 and did a quick little shot with Kenny Omega and Gallows and Anderson, and just walking in there and like that was kind of, for me, it was at the time I thought it was closure, because when I left on fine terms, but it was like I kind of left and I was ready to go. It ended fine, but it didn't end great in terms of my relationship with the company. Coming back and seeing what it's become now I was like, okay, this is good closure. And then coming back last year, I was like, oof, this is so good. I don't know if I want to leave. And now here we are there, I'm back as a full-time guy. So that tells you right there everything you need to know.
Thank you very much for the answer. Enjoy the rest of your press event.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.